Real Madrid play their best game of the season. They only good game of the season. But at what cost? At what cost? They've just lost 3 players, another 3 players, adding to the list of so many injured players that we've had this season. But let's not have that really cloud the performance that we dropped today. Because honestly speaking, this is the happiest that I've felt about Real Madrid so far this season. And it's taken me to November to feel this good about this team. This good about this team. This is the happiest I've been. We were amazing. We were good for full 90 minutes. There is so many talking points from how we played to who stepped up to the match rating for every single player to the injuries, because that's the most important thing as well. That is for me the bigger talking point, to the injuries that happened to 3 players and one of them is out for the whole season and how that's going to shape up our season. But before we start, as always, do not forget to, of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel, and of course, comment your own thoughts and your own perspective of the game and also what you think about the injuries and what Real Madrid will do. Let's go into it straight away. Real Madrid played this lineup, and before the game, I said it. I was happy for a lot of different reasons, and I wasn't happy. I was happy that Rodrygo is finally back. I was happy Rodrygo is finally back and finally playing. I was happy Camavinga is finally back. He's been on the bench the past couple games. I don't understand why, but I'm happy he's finally back playing and starting, which is the most important thing. I'm happy Fran Garcia is finally back. Finally Mendy is not in the starting 11. But at the same time, I wasn't happy with one thing and one thing only, and that was because of Lucas Vazquez, because I know the opponent he was going up against is someone like Zaragoza. Barcelona fans know him very well. He's the same person who not only did very well against him this season, but also 2 years ago. So Zaragoza was someone on that left-hand side, which I was very scared about because we know what happened against Leao. So I thought the same thing's going to happen to Lucas Vazquez. But the game, bro, it started off positively to Real Madrid. It started off positively. We were amazing. We were good. And the biggest thing that I saw was Mbappe. The first 15 minutes, 20 minutes was just Kiki. Was Mbappe not only standing still, not only just what he's been doing this whole season. No, bro, he's dropping deep. He's going on the left-hand side. He's going on the right-hand side. He was moving around. Rodrygo was moving around. Rodrygo, the first 15 minutes, was playing amazing football. Such beautiful football. And then, boom, out of nowhere, he goes down, holds his hammy, and it was very predictable. It wasn't surprising because we rushed him. I don't understand why we rushed him, because the reports when he went down, when he was injured last month, they were saying that Rodrygo will be out for a month at least. He might be back to the game against Liverpool, which is end of this month. I don't know how he managed to get healthy so quickly. The only answer to that question is because we rushed him. Why did we rush him? I don't understand why. But the way he was holding his hamstring, the way he was reacting on the bench when he went there, and the way the players reacted, it pretty much gave me a sense that, again, I'm a former doctor, as you guys know. But it looked like a hammy tear. It looked like a hamstring tear. And with my understanding and previous experience of different players, it's usually a month and a half, which means he most likely will be out for the whole this year. He might be back beginning, hopefully beginning of next year of 2025. 5 minutes later, who goes down? Militao goes down. And that reaction was even worse than Rodrygo's reaction. Rodrygo could at least walk. He walked to the bench. Militao didn't even walk to the bench. He was crying. And not only that, the players around him, when they saw what happened, they were devastated. They were devastated. And bro, 2 injuries within 5 minutes. Hamstring injury, but his one is even worse. ACL injury. Back-to-back ACLs at the age of 25, 26, which is uncommon for a centre-back. A lot of centre-back has had injuries. A lot of centre-back has had ACLs. The likes of Alaba, Virgil van Dijk. Who else? Virgil, Wesley Fofana, and all of those people. But I haven't seen a centre-back get back-to-back ACL injuries in back-to-back seasons. I've seen it happen to midfielders like Zaniolo, Wirtz, and so on and so forth. But I've never seen it happen to an actual centre-back. Back-to-back centre-back, back-to-back ACL is crazy for a centre-back. Because as a centre-back, you rely on your physicality more than anything else. And now what's going to happen to him, bro? And the worst thing about it, usually with ACLs, it happens on the same knee. That, okay, cool. At least you still got strength on your other foot. Bro, Eden Militao has now had an ACL on his right knee and his left knee, which is scary, bro. Honestly, you're looking now with question marks about his career moving forward. Prayers goes to him, and hopefully he gets a speedy recovery. Most likely he'll be out for the season. I don't know. It hasn't been confirmed, but most likely it looks like an ACL, which is crazy. What Real Madrid did is they brought a youngster, which is not even on on this website. His name is Raul Asensio. And straight away, Real Madrid got their goal. A goal for Vinicius Jr. Beautiful. He dropped deep. It wasn't offside. The first moment it was offside, but it wasn't pretty much around the play. He didn't impact the first play where it was cleared by a defender. And the second moment, the pass was made. Jude, I think, passed it. Vinny, little shimmy, 1-0, pretty much near corner. Second goal, though. The second goal is where it really stood out to me. The pass from Raul Asensio. Let me just show you guys who that person is. This kid right here. 21-year-old Raul Asensio in his first minutes for Real Madrid makes a pass from here to Jude Bellingham with an exceptional run and a little chip over the goalkeeper, and Real Madrid makes it 2-0. And Real Madrid performs their best half by far of the season. Here's me thinking, all right, it can't get worse. Here's me thinking, can we maintain it? Vazquez got injured. Towards the end of the first half, Vazquez got injured. He was taken out. Luka Modric came on, and then Fede when moved as a right back. But one thing that we didn't let that pretty much stop our game. And we continued. And that second half display, apologies, I should have taken out Brahim Diaz. The hell? Yeah, Brahim. Of course. And then Brahim, when he came on, he did well. He did amazing as well. But the second half, everyone played well, in my opinion. Honestly, that was the best display I've seen Real Madrid play this whole season. I was so happy with every single player. I will give you my match ratings of every single player after the game. The third goal that we scored, the pass from Lunin. Mamma mia. The pass from Lunin was exceptional, bro. Pass out of nowhere, bro. Ederson, Alisson, Donnarumma, Neuer, Jan Sommer, Diego Costa, Emi Martinez, Ramsdale, David Raya, Iñaki Peña, anyone, come outside right now. I want to chat to you, fam. What a pass from Lunin. And Vinny, great movement, goes by the goalkeeper, makes it 3-0. And the last goal, before, there was one moment which really, really impressed me. It was Mbappe. And Mbappe, there was a moment where he got the ball. And it wasn't 2 versus 1, it was 2 versus 2. Mbappe and Vinny was running. What Mbappe did, which really, really impressed me, is that, let's put him down. Mbappe wants his goal. He's desperate for his goal. There's been a lot of question marks about him. There's been a lot of pressure on him. Vinny already have got 2 goals. What Mbappe did, Mbappe could easily have shot in that situation. What I loved, he passed the ball. Vinny shot, goalkeeper saved it. But that really impressed me, because one thing that I saw from this game, it's one thing which I haven't seen this whole season. And that is just purely selfless movement. Everyone playing for the team. Everyone pressing. I saw Mbappe pressing. I saw Vinny pressing. I saw Jude pressing. I saw Brahim, when he lost the ball, winning it back straight away. I saw pressing from this team. I saw players that is willing to make the runs in behind the defense. Players that is willing to drag the defenders from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, which creates space for your teammate. I was seeing selfless runs. I was seeing off the ball movement, something which I've been preaching about this whole season, and finally we witnessed it. Finally this season, this game, it took us to November to finally see a great performance. First half, second half, full 90 minutes performance. I've been waiting for this day. Bro. And it finally happened. But again, as the title said, at what cost? Our centre back is out with an ACL. Our right back, Danny Carvajal, is out with an ACL. Rodrygo is out for now a month and a half. Tchouaméni is out for a month. Vazquez, we don't know how long he's out for. So we're cursed, bro. Honestly, we're cursed. But again, I'm not gonna put this win away. I'm really happy with this performance. I'm really happy with every single player. And for the first time this season, I'm gonna give an actual match rating, which might be the best match rating I think I've done every single player. Start with Lunin. 8. 8.5, bro. That pass that he made, mamma mia. Clean sheet, which is what he wanted. In the last second of the game, we lost the ball carelessly because it's 92nd minute. We went in 4-0, but he was shouting his players. He was shouting because he won that clean sheet, which is what I love. Keep everyone accountable. Keep every single person accountable, which is what he did. Lunin gets an 8.5. On the right back position, it was Vazquez. Before he went down, actually, I'm not going to put Vazquez because he went down. Actually, no, I'm not going to put Vazquez, he went down. Fede. In the midfield, the first 5 minutes, we saw him limping. Because Fede wasn't supposed to play this game. Bro, the reports were saying that he was doubtful this game. He had a knock, X, Y, and Z. He was injured against Milan. No one, I'll be honest, I think everyone expected him to play. That brother can have an ACL. If that was Militao, Fede can have an ACL, he will still play. Carlo Ancelotti will still find a way to play him. He was limping. You could see the first 5-10 minutes he was limping, but he still forced himself to play. Second half, moved as a right back and defended Zaragoza beautifully. I didn't even hear Zaragoza's name. I didn't even see Zaragoza in my watch along. I didn't even know when he touched the ball because Fede was on him. Whenever he got the ball, he was on him at all cost. At all cost. For that reason, Fede Valverde, my brother, get 8.0. Then, Asenio. 8, bro. Your first game, clean sheet, ball playing, you were composed. You defending Budimir, who's a very physical number 9 poacher striker. But the pass that you made to Jude Bellingham, the assist that you had, was sensational. What a pass, bro. What a pass to Jude. And what a moment it was for that youngster, 21 years old. Let's see what that happens, because I look at it with so many question marks now. I look at it because of one thing. Eder Militao is out for the season. So let's take him out of the equation. Alaba, I don't think he'll be healthy this year. I think he might be back next year. Which means Real Madrid now have got a couple of options. They can play Asenio, who played very well today. The second option is Vallejo. And the last options of them all is Ferland Mendy, who I saw warming up. God forbid that ever happens. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please don't give me that day where I see Ferland Mendy as a centre-back for Real Madrid. I hope for his because the way I'm looking at it is very simple and very easy. Tchouaméni will be back in December. I'm expecting Tchouaméni to play no matter what. Even if, let's say, Asensio scores 5 goals next game, I think Tchouaméni will still play. Tchouaméni, when he comes back, I think will basically be here. That's the way I look at it. Tchouaméni, when he comes back, he'll play as a centre back. Because Carlo, he's gonna trust Asensio now because he's forced to. He's got no other options. But trust me, if Tchouaméni is healthy to play against Liverpool, Tchouaméni will play against Liverpool. We're not gonna see Asensio against Liverpool. Just best believe that at Anfield, we're not gonna see that. For that reason, if Lucas Vazquez, the reason why the reports were saying Real Madrid is not gonna sign a right back, is because Real Madrid had 2 options. They had Lucas Vazquez as a right back, and they had Militao who could cover as a right back. Militao is now out for the season. That means Lucas Vazquez, I don't think he'll be out for a long time. I think he'll be back next game. It's international break. I think he'll be back after that. Which means we don't have any other person that can cover. Except for one person, which is Fede. But Fede is needed in the midfield. Which means this January, I'll come to it. Actually, I'll come to it. Because there will be a Haywan of the match. As you guys know, every game is a Haywan of the match. Rodrygo, that was his best game one of his best games of the season. I was very happy with this defensively. Like I said, similar to Asensio, he covered Bunamir very well, and he was very solid. Frank Garcia, I was so impressed with him. I was so impressed with him. Actually, I can't. Both of them deserve the same rating. Yeah, both of them deserve. Actually, give Asensio, just because of the assist, give him 6. Frank Garcia, bro, he was perfect. He was honestly perfect. Moving along, overlapping, got the ball, composed on the ball, tracking back, defending, recovering. He was amazing. And I've been saying, start him. What a game that he's had. I hope this is not just the end. I hope it's not just one game and then Mendy comes back next game. I really want him to start every single game because he is a much better player. He's a much better player going forward. I'm much more composed when he goes going forward. I'm much more reassured when he goes forward. So not starting him should be an absolute mistake. So Frank Garcia, shout out you, bro. What a performance. Kama, oh, Kama, oh, Kama, oh, Kama. Honestly, I can be here for a long time. This review can take 30 minutes, an hour, if I say whatever I have about Camavinga. About Camavinga, my brother, I love you. With the bottom of my heart, I love everything about you. What you did today was sensational. And this is what you do. I don't understand why I never started against Milan, but that's just me. Bro, I don't want to take too long because if I speak about Camavinga, I might not finish. But wow, defensively, wow, recovering, wow, reading pressure. The way you read pressure is so amazing because you anticipate everything. And going forward, and you build up, and how composed you are, and how it's so easy for you, it's so natural for you. I love you, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna name my first child Eduardo. His name is gonna be Eduardo Hassan. You're gonna see an Iraqi brother with dreads. Crazy, but hey, he deserves it, fam. Then we have Jude Bellingham. It was sensational, in my opinion. Great first half, despite not, of course, scoring a single goal. But he did everything as well. Like, this has been Jude this whole game, and I'm happy he scored. He scored the first half. I'm happy he got his goal. Because I think everyone, his GAs has clouded people's judgment. People think just because he's got 0 goals and like 1 assist, 2 assists, or whatever it was, he's not been playing well. Bro, he's been sensational. He's been amongst one of our best players this season. So I'm happy he got that goal because he really deserved it. He really deserved that. And I hope that unlocks everything for him. Because that second half, he did everything. He ran, what he's been doing, he's tracking back, he's creating, he's done everything for that team. He's been everything for that midfield that we have. Rodrygo, I'm going to mention his name because before he went down, he was sensational in that first 20, 25 minutes, whatever, how long he was on, he was so good. He was driving with it. He was taking people on. He was linking up with Mbappe. I was so happy. Unfortunately, he went down, which means he'll be out now. Let's see what the reports are saying, but I think he'll be out for a month till pretty much next year. I want him to recover, though. I don't want him to rush him again like we did just now. Make him recover and make him sure we come back after that with much more. What Mbappe? Kiki. Now, I'm not gonna write Lacazette. I'm gonna write Mbappe. You know, Mbappe. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, Kiki. What a performance, man! This is what I've been wanting. Honestly, I've been praying for this day, bro. This is the best performance you've given me this whole season, and you've got no goals, no assists, but this is still the best performance because you gave me a complete performance. I saw you dropping deep. I saw you moving from the left-hand side. I saw you doing everything which I've been angry about. I've been angry about, and I'm telling you not to do. You drop deep when you need to. You went on the left-hand side when you need to. You went on the right-hand side. You weren't just staying still. I loved everything about that performance, bro. Thank you so much. But I want more. Can you give me more? Mbappe, bro. Mbappe, bro. 8. 8, bro. Vinny. I'm gonna be real. Vinny scored, but I think he gets the same reign as Camavinga. I'm not gonna give Vinny a 10. He gets the same reign as Camavinga because that's how good Camavinga was. But Vinny, hat trick, deserved. For me, some Madrid fan might be angry. For me, it was our second best. For me, Camavinga was our best player. Vinny, you can say if you say Vinny's our best player, I'm not gonna be upset. He's got a hat trick, bro. I can't be upset. But for me, Camavinga was just so special in that midfield. Vinny was still amazing. But he was our second best player. Hey, one of the match goes to one person though. That goes to Paris. Paris! I'm looking at you right now. And if you watch this video, make it very clear, my brother. Let me chat to you for a second. We have now got a massive problem for this January. We need a right back. We need a centre back. And you have to do it at all costs. Don't tell me your solution is Alaba. Don't tell me your solution is Chemeni. Don't tell me we've got Vallejo. Don't tell me Fede can play as a right back. Or Mendy can play. Or X, Y, and Z can play. Or we've got now Asensio who can play. We need a right back. We need a centre back. Do I think that's going to happen? No. I don't. I honestly don't. I don't. But please, don't let me down. Because for some reason, you guys have pulled me in. I'm hoping now. I actually think we can do it now. Before the game started, I said we are going to win this game 4-0. And everyone in the watch along were laughing at me. They're like, what are you talking about? It's Osasuna's 5th place to beat Barcelona. Vazquez and Zaragoza. We won 4-0. I had a feeling this game was going to be it. You know why? As delusional as this might be, as crazy as it might be, Mbappe's IG post yesterday, wallah, it gassed me. It gassed me. Wallah, it gassed me. And look, Mbappe played well. Madrid played the best performance. We won 4-0. Please, for the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we've got a good chance. The season's not over. We're only 6 points behind Barcelona. It's a long season. Barcelona's much better than us. All we have to do is just take care of business. We just have to win every single game from our side. And let's hope Barcelona drop points. If they don't drop points, we'll applaud them at the end of the season. We'll applaud them and say, wow, you guys did amazing. You guys managed to win every single game. All we have to do is just win. Just take care of our own business. Let's not look at Barcelona. Let's not concentrate on Barcelona because they are in their own world. Let's just win every single game. We take care of our business. If they win, that means we have to give a round of applause. If they lose, hey, perfect. Just win every game, but we can't win every game in this situation. We can't have our main right back with an ACL, our centre back with an ACL. 2 of our starting 4 defenders is out with an ACL for the whole season. This cannot run. We managed to put Vazquez in there. We can't now do it same with Militao, putting Asensio in there. Yes, he had a good game, but nah. Centre back, right back. And I'm being dead serious. Other than that, I'm happy. Honestly, I'm so happy. This is the best I've felt with a review. This is the best I've had. I'm not shouting. I'm not upset. I've got a smile on my face. I feel good. Now I know how you guys feel. All the Barcelona fans out there this season. Don't worry, last season, the happiness was on our side. You guys weren't happy. This season, now I know how you guys feel this season. Because I can't, bro, it's taken us to November to play one good game. I've been dying for my life, bro. My heart pressure's going up, but I'm so happy now. Put down in the comments, all the Madrid fans. I know you guys are happy as well. Put down in the comments how you guys felt. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We are getting very, very close to 40,000, which is crazy. We're now at 38,000. So shout out every single one of you guys who's been showing love. We are getting very close to 40,000, which is absolute insane. But yeah, man, I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, Barcelona, we will be there. Peace.